days ago, I made a post about how to become a millionaire in 10 years. And it's a very bold statement, but I wanted to get everybody's attention and show how we can use the laws of scale and apply that to your real estate portfolio and the way that you buy, purchase, and refinance in order to build up enough equity to say you have a net worth of $1 million. So I'm going to use an example here. It's a very eye-level view, but understand that relationships with your bank, your accountant, and other people are very important, because although it may seem that this is fairly seamless in execution, that is never the case. Nothing is easy, and obviously anything that's worth doing is never easy. Hence why most people do not do it. So we're going to start with our principal residence that's valued at $300,000. We currently owe $150,000 on that property, which means we have equity in the property of $150,000. When we refinance, we need to leave 20% of the value of the property in the property. So 20% of $300,000 is $60,000. Off of $150,000 equity leaves us with $90,000. We're going to take that $90,000 and we're going to split it up into three. And we're going to purchase 3 houses valued at $500,000 each, using our CMHC secured and Gilmour secured mortgage insurance, which allows us to put down less down payment. The reason I didn't go over $500,000 was because the rules change at that point, and we're required to put 10% down payment for every dollar over $500,000. Hence why we kept it there. So we buy these 3 houses. This is year 3 to 6. We hit year 6. We've built up a little bit of equity, and we refinance. There's going to be a few penalties, obviously, when you are always refinancing things early, but it's what you do. It's a cost of doing business. So year 6 to 7, we take these properties, we leave our 20% in, and we are left with $186,000 total equity between properties 2, 3, and 4. We split that $186,000 up into 4. So we've now got our 20% down payment built in. CMHC goes away. We're going to use it again. We're going to buy 4 properties valued at $300,000 using our $46,500. This, keep in mind, we're still right in year 7. So we've got 3 years to go. All the while, we're building equity. We have these rented out. We're paying down the mortgages. And we're growing our portfolio. So we buy these. We now have, at the end of year 10, and I've taken a very conservative approach when it comes to inflation, and the increase of these property values, because we don't know what the market's going to do. So I've taken a conservative approach, and we currently now, between years 1 to the end of year 10, we've accumulated 8 properties valued at $4.2 million. So, I'll save all the math and in between, but basically 25% equity in this $4.2 million portfolio leaves us with equity of $1,050,000. So using the laws of scale, we were able to build up equity in these 8 properties of $1 million in 10 years. If there's any keyboard warriors who want to pick holes in details, feel free, reach out. Love to have conversations on this stuff. But obviously I've left some details out to make this video short and sweet, but I'd love to hear your feedback.